This is Raw Narrative. Raw Narrative. Stories in the raw.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Raw Narrative. I am your host, Adriana, and today's episode is going to be more of like a fun episode. I want it to be more of like get to know your photographer. I kind of gave you guys like that first intro video for like my first video about like my background and everything. But I thought it would be fun for like a get to know you like today, like what I'm into, and maybe I can give you guys a few tips or like, I don't know, I like fun things, like girly things too, hobbies and just like fun shopping places and products that I'm into and things like that. And I love to give like fun suggestions. So I don't know, a little bit of a different angle. But yes, I am a wedding photographer and I am into like a lot of fun adventures. But before we hop into that topic, let me give you guys some updates. I wrapped up my greenhouse sessions, all of them. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. I got to know a lot of wonderful and beautiful people. It was a lot of editing, a lot of fun. I got all the galleries delivered within 72 hours. So that was a success. Now it did rain, but you know, we were covered under the greenhouse and the lighting was phenomenal. So I really can't complain about that, honestly. And everyone showed out. Like I don't know, everyone's outfits looked great. It was a really great time. And then I got to hang out with some of the girlies, do some plant stuff, because that is something that I am into. I did leave a little bit early. I ditched the girlies a little bit early. When I say the girlies, I mean like my friends. So, because Tyler and I last Saturday, we were like in the market for a new vehicle. So we've been looking for something a little bit more spacious. I was riding in a Toyota RAV4 hybrid. I loved my vehicle. It was a great vehicle, very difficult for me to part ways with it. But I knew it would be time like when we would find the right one. So we bought the RAV4 back like when it was hard to like get vehicles, I guess. Like we had to wait for it. I knew I wanted like a hybrid, like RAV4 vehicle at the time. And I got it in like the Lunar Rock color, which is like that cute bluish gray color. So we got that back in 2022. And it's been a really good vehicle, but we've just needed, I don't know, I felt like we needed more space. Especially trunk space, like with all the gear, and my husband's like a 6'3" guy. And so like, that was like, he drives like a Ram truck. I drive like I love an SUV. So we wanted something a little bit larger because the SUV is like our vehicle where we like take it everywhere, road trips and like my sessions, grocery shopping, anything like that. So we were in the market for something larger. We wanted like a third row. Eventually we will have kids. It's not like happening anytime like right now. But we were thinking like within like having that vehicle for like 10 years or so, like sure, like eventually we'll have a kid by then. So that was in mind. So we were like, well, let's like, let's make sure we get something larger. So we looked initially at like the Nissans, the Pathfinders, and those were nice. And what's funny is like, because we were with Toyota, I wasn't a fan of the Highlander. Yeah, that's their third row. I know they have the Grand Highlander, but that thing is like outrageously expensive. I did not want to spend that much on a vehicle. So, I mean, those were nice, but we were looking at like other brands, other options. And that my friend Angel was my inspo because when we went on our trip to Charleston, I'm wearing my Charleston tee. It's so cute, guys. Okay, you have to see the back. I'm going to turn. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It has the rainbow road on the back of my t-shirt if you're watching on YouTube. So cute. Okay, but we took her Volkswagen Atlas on our girls trip to Charleston and I was in love with it. And I've been in her vehicle before then, but like experiencing it during a road trip with luggage with 4 girls in there. And it's cute. It's like the cutest like mom car ever. And I was like, ooh, I love her car. So I was like, girlfriend, I'm going to go like test drive one. So Tyler and I went like after plant day, after the greenhouse sessions, and we went to the Volkswagen dealership and we found one. We found an Atlas. And so we ended up getting a new Volkswagen Atlas. And I really like it. It's a great vehicle. And I love the space. I love everything about it. I love the way it drives. The mileage, yeah, like I understand it's not a hybrid, but it's not bad. I mean, it could be worse mileage wise, but it's so spacious, so comfy, but it's not so big where it's like, oh my gosh, where am I going to park this thing? Like when I'm going out and about. But it's like large enough, but yet like compact enough. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's the perfect size. So I was, Angel, my friend, was my inspo. So I kind of copied her. Thank you, Angel, for letting me copy you with your vehicle. But yes, I love the vehicle. So that was fun. So we got a new SUV last weekend. And speaking of which, I need to go drop off the extra key for my hybrid. Yeah, I got to go drop that off. So that is a fun update. Also, if you know Tyler, he is like Mr. Finance Guru. He does like, I'm not going to say what he does, but because he works for like government. Okay. But he got a huge promotion. I'm so proud of my husband. Oh my gosh. He got a promotion that he's been working towards for a long time, and like he's been desiring growth. And so I'm really, really excited for him. So all good things. I'm like his cheerleader wife. I'm like so stoked for him. So he might be doing some traveling. So I'm going to be traveling with him some, like obviously not with sessions and stuff, but in like the weeks, like work weeks and stuff like that, I'm going to be traveling with him. I'm so excited. So he told me like one of the gigs, which we did this last year, he got to stay, I don't know, he had training or something like that, like a conference in Orlando. And, you know, I'm from Florida. He lived in Florida with me for a little bit when I don't want to say with me, like we met in Florida and then we resided there together and we got married. He's from Houston originally. But last year we went to Disney World. I like flew in to like meet him and stayed with him at like the hotel there that the company already set up for him. And we went to Disney and we get to do it again this year. And I think we might stay a little bit longer. I'm really excited. So that's going to be happening later on in the year. There's a lot of fun things happening this year, guys. Like I'm just like, like all the greenhouse sessions were awesome. I've got like an engagement shoot tonight. It's raining and lightning right now, but we're hoping for the best. Honestly, we are, I looked at the radar and it should be done raining at like 3. The session's at 5:30. It's 12:49 right now. So I think we'll be okay. I think it'll clear up in time. And then I have another engagement session tomorrow. And then I have more sessions next weekend. And I've got another session the next weekend. And then it goes into like wedding season in April and more engagement sessions in April and more sessions, tons of weddings in May and June and July and just like tons of upcoming sessions. So I'm I'm about to be like hitting the ground running, which I'm so stoked about because it's my favorite. I love weddings and couples, engagement sessions. So that is kind of like what the flow is going to be like right now. So a lot of editing about to come my way. I got a little sample from all my greenhouse sessions. Oh yeah, Providence Mill is coming up. I have another pop-up there on May the 5th. So if you guys are interested in that, oh my gosh, it's the cutest location. Go look on my Instagram from the last one I did at Providence Mill. It's like this cute old cotton mill in North Carolina here. And it's in Maiden, which isn't like too far from Charlotte. So, but it's like if you live in surrounding areas of Charlotte, like it's not that bad. So it's at the Providence Cotton Mill. Go look up those photos on my Instagram, Adriana McGowan Photography. Super cute. DM me on Instagram if you want to register for the one on May 5th. It is for couples, or if you want to have like family photos there, I'm down with that too. So let me know. And then I also have a pregnancy pop-up on, I'm calling it like the pregnancy pop-up, super cute, May 18th. And these dates are both like, I think the May 5th is a Sunday and May 18th is a Saturday. So May 18th, that one is going to be in the Charlotte area, more like local within the Charlotte area, at a nature preserve, really pretty nature preserve, really cute aesthetic. I've got like white fabric hanging and ribbons, and like you guys can bring your own props, super cute. So DM me on Instagram to register. There's some sample photos on Instagram as well if you want to see like what the aesthetic looks like. So yeah, those are like the fun pop-ups I have. Of course, like, you know, my specialty is couples and weddings and all that. So that is like full throttle here soon, starting like more engagement starting today. But let's hop into what I'm interested in right now. I don't know, learning more about myself. Let's start with, obviously, if you're watching YouTube, you can see I have curly hair, okay? I'm a curly girl all the way. I've got to give a shout out to Raquel, my girl. If you're looking for a good curly hair specialist in the Charlotte area, Raquel is amazing. She is Rocol. I think it's Rocol Beauty. I'll have to link her in the notes. So check her out on Instagram. She's amazing. So I see her every 5 months or so for like shaping and a trim. I'm doing like May for my next one. Right now it's like a little humid out because like I said, it's raining, but today was like wash day. I'm like playing with my curls right now. But she has like really taught me a lot, about my curly hair and like how to take care of it and all of that. Yeah. It's a little frizz right now because, the humidity. I'm used to that from Florida, but and two, like day one is not my favorite like curly hair day. I love like day 2, 3, and 4. Those are like my favorite curly hair days because I add like more product and refresh it. And okay, anyways, but let me talk to you about product. I'm really into K18, which if you don't, you don't have to have curly hair for this. This would be great for all the girlies that have blonde hair, love to use heat in your hair, or if you're a curly girl that has done damage to your hair, or just to prevent and just maintain health of your hair. It's like a sciencey kind of thing. I don't know how it works, but you use like a clarifying detoxing shampoo, and then right after, and you're not allowed to use conditioner. So it's really weird because like as a girl with curly hair, I'm always wanting to use like a ton of conditioner, but yeah, you can't use conditioner with this. So you just do the shampoo, and then as soon as you're done shampooing your hair, you add the K18 leave-in, and that is what like bonds, it like scientifically does something to your hair, and it like bonds your strands and like repairs it. It's like really crazy. It goes like deep into the cuticle of each hair strand. So if you do a lot of bleaching to your hair, and you want pretty hair for your wedding day, engagement photos, I really think this would work really well for y'all. Okay. It's crazy. Like my hair is like silk when I finish it. Oh, and you have to leave it in for 4 minutes before you add any stylers or whatever. And then right after you're done with that, you can like do whatever you want to do to your hair. Okay. K18. You can buy it at Sephora. You can get it on like, I think Target just started selling it on their website. You can buy it from the website from K18. Amazon, you might be able to order it from there. And then I love the Innersense Organic Beauty line. That's what Raquel taught me to use. It took me a while for like my hair to adapt to it because it's like all organic, no crazy chemicals or anything. And my hair really loves it now. So I use like their shampoo. I use their conditioner. I use the leave-in spray. I love the curl cream and the gel. They have like a heat protectant, and their hair masks are so good too. I'm obsessed with their hair masks. So that's a good one. Also like that Olaplex oil, it smells like a smoothie. So Olaplex bonding number, I don't remember. It's like a little tube of oil, and it's like orange in color, and you just add it like after you're done styling your hair. Oh yeah. And I diffuse with the Dyson hairdryer. Guys, if you don't own a Dyson hairdryer, please buy one. Okay. This is your like free pass from me to your significant other. Just tell them Adriana said you can have one. Okay. Go out and get yourself one because you're missing out if you don't own a Dyson hairdryer. I mean, they've been out for years, and they're the best thing ever. So get yourself a Dyson. Or the other option is the Shark. Super great as well. So I'm really into that. Let's talk about like clothing. Where do I love to shop? I love to shop. I love clothes and dresses and jeans. I love denim. Oh, yes. Okay. Number one favorite store of all time is Madewell. Okay. Can we just talk about Madewell for a second? They have the cutest stuff, and like their cuts, like the way their clothing fits, especially myself, amazing. Yes, I'm half Puerto Rican, so I might need a little bit of the curvy line or whatever. And they have like a great curvy line, and their denim is so good. It just fits like where it should. It hits where it should. The quality is phenomenal. You get what you pay for. So they are kind of pricey, but you can get like good coupons and like good deals, and the more you shop, the more coupons you get through them, like points and stuff. So yeah, I love Madewell. I also love Abercrombie. They have made a huge comeback, guys, like huge comeback. Okay, let's talk about their wide leg, like crepe pants, like trousers. So cute. I love these for like shooting weddings, like for a good dress pant that's like trendy. Oh, amazing. So like if you're a photographer and you are looking for like good pants, Madewell's crepe pants. I think it's how you say it. Crepe, CREPE, right? Like I love that because it doesn't wrinkle. They're great. Madewell has them, but Abercrombie's is so good, but theirs do run a little bit small. So you need to size up like 1 or 2 sizes if you're going to do their wide leg, like their trouser line. Typically, like I would go ahead and order up a few sizes. I love their denim too. Guys, their denim is super good. They have like the cutest like colors and washes and stuff too, and different styles, like the cute like split, like I don't know what it's like it's not a bell bottom, I don't know, like the flare jean, and it has like the split through it. Their bodysuits are so good. I love their bodysuits. These are great for like engagement shoots too, if you guys are looking for like cute like casual stuff, like their jeans, bodysuits, stuff like that. So good. Their dresses, so cute. Like the new, like the puff sleeves. I love like the cute dresses with the puff sleeves. They're so cute. Okay. So I love, and their online selection is typically way better than like the in-store. So don't even bother going in store. Just order online, and then whatever doesn't work, just return it. Okay. Like mail it back or return it in store, because you can do that too. Abercrombie, obsessed. Let's talk about shoes. Okay. Right now I'm obsessed with Nisolo. Okay. Nisolo shoes are literally the bomb. Okay. They have the best leather, like sandals and boots. They have it for guys and for the ladies. So I love their shoes. Okay. Their boots, especially for the fall up here in North Carolina, thebomb.com. And they have like the best customer service. Like if something isn't right, like I've had a situation because they are like handcrafted, like the shoes are. And like sometimes there can be human error in that. So I've had an instance where I was like, hey, like the strap is a little bit too long. Like, can you guys fix it and like send it back to me? And they were like, oh no, don't worry about it. Like just keep those ones and like you can like donate them or do whatever. Like it's better for the environment if you donate them, send them back to be like recycled or send them to this place. Or here's some options where you can recycle them and like we'll just send you a new pair. I was like, what? Okay. So they have like the best customer service. They're super good about like, what's the word? They're like very resourceful and eco-friendly, I guess, kind of brand. But they have the best sandals and I have big feet, guys. I am a women's size 11. Okay. I've got very long feet and they're very narrow and flat. I have no arches. Okay. I know I have like duck feet. Their stuff works. And Madewell shoes. I love Madewell for size 11. If you have big feet like I do, like this is great. Now my size 12 girlies and up for feet Madewell. Yes, Madewell has size 12. Nisolo only goes up to size 11. I'm sorry, I know, but I get it. I've shopped brands where I'm like, oh my gosh, I love their shoes, but they only go up to size 10. And I'm like, oh, I wish you guys had more inclusive sizing. All of these brands have super inclusive sizing, okay? Like for curvy girls to whatever size you need, okay? Like Abercrombie, Madewell, like all of these, okay? So like for clothing, that's what I love. I love thrifting too. I'm really into that. OMG. So my friends here in Charlotte, they're from Cali area. They moved here like a year ago. But they have like this vintage clothing line or vintage clothing like resale store, like their business. And I went shopping at their house because they had like inventory at their house and they let me like try on stuff. I wish I could show you. I got these, I'm wearing right now, these vintage like shorts. So cute. And like all these like vintage denim jackets. I'm really into denim jackets right now. I think they're just fun to wear in the spring. I can throw it on in the summer. I can wear them in the fall. It's just like a cute North Carolina thing. So I love denim. One of them has like a vintage like Harley Davidson. Is that how you say Harley? On the back. It's so cute. I love it. So I don't know. It's just cute and eclectic. I love to go to Goodwill, of course, and thrift and find good finds. So I'm really into that. I love to follow like different fashion trends. Ooh, I love like oversized, like big oversized t-shirts right now. Because you have to remember, like, I am technically a zillennial. I was born in the year 1995. Okay. So I kind of fall right in the middle of millennial and Gen Z. So I call myself a zillennial. I mean, that's actually a thing. So I should say I identify as a zillennial. So I do like wear a lot of millennial themed clothes and like Gen Z clothes. I'll mix and match them together. I feel like the millennial thing is like the bodysuit and the trousers and like, yeah, I love that look. But then I also do like the big wide leg, oversized tee, like, I don't know, thrifting stuff, Gen Z. I don't know. That's kind of dumb. I feel like I'm old saying oh, I'm getting old, 95, because that means I'm going to be 30 next year. Stop it. Yes, I'm excited to be 30 though, because it's like, I don't know. I grew up watching 13 Going on 30. And so now I really want a 30 flirty and thriving party. If you've seen the show, you know, with Jennifer Gardner. Love her. So like that's going to be, I think I'll throw myself my own 30, flirty, and thriving party when I turn 30 next year. It'll be fun. And I'm a December baby, so I don't know. That'll be a good time. But anyways, going back to like all the interests for fashion. Oh, okay. Let's talk about Amazon for a second. I am obsessed. I don't remember. It's called like Polemy. This is like a line on Amazon for their bodysuits. It's like a Skims dupe. If you know Skims, which is Kim Kardashian's brand, super cute like bodysuits and stuff and all the above. Now, Amazon has this dupe brand and it's amazing. They have like the long sleeve shirts for spring and for like fall, winter. And like spring, summer, the short sleeve version as well. And all the cute colors and neutrals and vibrant colors as well. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Like my friends and I are obsessed with it. So I've been into that. Also, I love like Amazon gold jewelry, like their hoops and stuff. Like I love like all this is Amazon. I love like cute gold plated jewelry. So I'm like looking at my ears, like, yeah, I have like a lot of ear piercings. I want to get more. I know that sounds bad. And I also want to get a tattoo, but I don't know what I want. And I'm indecisive. So I don't have any tattoos, but I want one. But yeah, I have a lot. I'm turning my head so you can see. Like I have a lot of like piercings. I've got like my helix. I've got like my 3 in a row on my lobes. I've got my flat done as well on my left. So I don't know. Like, I think I want to get another one. Like, I think it's the conch. I don't know how to say it. I think but I don't know. If you guys have like ever gotten like that one done, let me know. But I'm thinking about getting it. Which is like the big hoop that goes like in the center of the ear. It's super cute. But I love the Amazon gold plated jewelry. I've got like, I love the ones that have the backs that screw on where they're like the flat back so they don't like poke you. And I love like the hoops. There's like tons of different like variety packs that you can get on Amazon. So I'm really into that. Oh, we got the infinity bracelets. I don't remember if I said this in the last podcast. But my friends and I, we each got like a matching one. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can see, let me like bring this one right here. The dainty one. That is like the matching of the forever bracelet, that we all have. And then there's this like paper clip chain one that I got additionally because I was like, I just love it. And I didn't get like any charms on it. I thought I just wanted it to be like as is. But now I'm thinking like, should I have gotten a charm on it? I don't know. I still really like it. So like I love gold jewelry. It's really fun. Like the cute trendy gold jewelry. And then I need like last year, I don't look at my nails, okay, when I say this, but last year I really got into doing like my own dip powder nails. I have been horrible at keeping up with it, but I was like really good at keeping up with it and I got like really good at it. So I might try to like dabble back into that again because I know wedding season is coming up and it's good to have like cute nails. Don't look at my nails. But yeah, so I'm into like, that is something I'm into is like doing my own nails, like dip powder professional. Like I got like the OPI dip powder, like the good stuff. And then I love the Kiara Sky powder. So cute, so good. I'm like so super inspired, but it's just been, I've been so busy lately and it's just been really hard carving out time to like sit and just do my nails. And you know what takes like the longest part for me? It's not even the dip powder part, but it's like doing my own manicure, like the actual like cutting like or pushing back the cuticles and cleaning up everything and filing and making like the nails look good so that way the dip powder manicure looks like good and it will last. So that's been like hard to keep up with, and that like takes the longest time. But I'm kind of tempted to just like go and get that part done because it's cheap. Just have someone do that part for me like really quick and then like come back to the house and do my own dip powder. So I might think about doing that. I'm also into getting my eyebrows threaded. Yes. My gosh, I went because I was sick, and we were traveling to and from Houston a lot, I went way too long without getting them done so I got them done again the other day. And today I was like, ooh, I accidentally put too much. I used the Anastasia filler, eyebrow pomade with a brush and a spoolie on the end. Love that stuff. I've been using that for years. My favorite makeup product, since we're talking about that, I love the Bare Minerals Pro. So good. Obsessed with I have more of an oily complexion and a mix, my cheeks and stuff. This gets dried out, but my T-zone gets like really oily, but the Bare Minerals works really good for me. And I love like Shape Tape by Tarte for my concealer. Tarte's light camera action. No pun intended for myself, right? Their mascara, that's my favorite. I do not like waterproof mascara. I hate waterproof mascara. That stuff gets gunked on my eyelashes and I can never get it off. And I used to use like coconut oil and stuff to take it off, but then it would like get messy and just not my thing. So I love like a good quality mascara that is not waterproof and it just lasts and it stays on well. And I don't have issues with it causing issues and smearing. Like I don't, if you buy a good quality one, you're fine. So that's my favorite. I love Urban Decay for shadows. I'm trying to think like what else I use. I use a bunch of different like lip balms and stuff from Sephora. Yeah, I'm obsessed with like different lip glosses and stuff, especially in the summer. Keep those lips nice and plumped. But so for beauty and hair, I think we talked like about wardrobe and hair and makeup and all of that, nails and eyebrows. Yeah, if you live in Charlotte, I go to the Brow Wow. I don't know. It's over in the Stonecrest area, Blakeney, past Blakeney. I don't know, Blakeney area-ish. I think it's is it Stonecrest? I don't know. I'm really directionally challenged. That's a fun fact about me. I need a GPS like everywhere I go. But anyways, that's what I've really been into. And also for camera stuff, like cute. It's funny. My purse, I use the Kindly camera bags as like my purse too. So I don't know. Madewell, I love their purses. If I do use a purse, but I've been using like my, sure, I do have a Lulu belt bag. I have a black one and then like a blue one, but sometimes I'll use like the little belt bag if I'm traveling, just want something small to be like my personal item that I stick inside my carry-on or whatever. I'll use that. But yeah, I love the Kindly camera bags and I'll use like their version of the belt bag as my purse as well. I used to really be into Patricia Nash leather. I love like a good leather, like, I don't know, like camel leather. That's just like what I'm into. That like really like earthy looking, I don't know, good quality. I love leather. So, I used to be into Patricia Nash, like that line, and they sell a lot of that at like TJ Maxx and Marshall's too. So I still love their stuff. I just haven't bought one in a while because I don't know. I haven't been doing that. Hobbies lately, plants. I want to say like my heart says yes. I still love plants, but I've been a bad plant mom. I'm looking at all the plants in my room and half of them are like, I'm thirsty, and the other half have crumpled up and died. And I've kept them all alive for like 3 years, and life got hectic and plants died. Yeah. So the ones that are still hanging in there are the Hoyas, my cactus plants. I have some plants that are hanging out in leca, like this one. Hold on a second. Like this one is like hanging out in leca. It's still happy and healthy. So like leca is the way to go if you're a busy person like me and you don't want to kill your plants. So I think what I need to do, I have a ton of leca in my garage. I think I'm going to convert a lot of my plants to leca. Like the majority of them, I'm just going to take cuttings off of the mother plant for the ones that are still alive and put them in leca and let the cuttings like take off in there and they'll just live in there. And I can fertilize the water and like, I have like the kits and like I'm a planter. Like I've identified as a plant nerd, but I've just been a bad plant mom. Like I know what I should do and I know what needs to be done and I know how to like fix my plants. Because I know how to fix my plants, I've let them go. So I'm looking at the ones, I'm like, ooh, yeah. There's a good bit that I'm sad about too. There's a few where I'm like, oh, that one's gone. Like I can't fix that one and that's my fault. But I just need to like, I'm looking at all of them right now. I'm like, I just need to sit down on a free day and have some time to fix my plants. So maybe I'll do like a segment about plants for you guys. Plants from a photographer's perspective. Okay, another thing I've been really into hobby-wise is pickleball. Oh my gosh, it's pickleball season again. I had to tell you guys this, okay? We got into pickleball like crazy last year, okay? Like we played all the time because in my neighborhood, they converted one of the sections of the tennis courts into 2 pickleball courts. So we have a big tennis court and then we have 2 pickleball courts, but you have to like, it's getting a little bit more popular this year, we discovered. Like in the neighborhood, obviously pickleball is like super popular everywhere, but like it wasn't as popular in the neighborhood last year until this year. So now we're like, oh crud, like everyone is playing this year, which is great. But Tyler and I went out and played. This was my first time playing in the neighborhood this year because it's been like dark. Like now we finally have that extra hour of sunlight back. So it's not as dark anymore. So we went out and played for the first time the other night after he got done working. And it was so much fun. And then the sun started setting and there was like this other, I don't know, these 2 other guys that were probably, I don't know, teen-ish aged out there playing together on the other courts. And then it started getting dark and then they came up to us. Tyler and I were wrapping up our game and they're like, hey, do you want to play doubles? And we were like, dang, like we'd really love to, but y'all, it's getting dark. And we didn't know this, okay? We kicked ourselves from like all the times we stopped playing last year because these guys came out to inform us, we can just hit the switch right here and all the floodlights for outside will turn on and we can play in the dark. We were mind blown. We thought like, I don't know, we thought like the village, we live like in a, it sounds so dumb. It's a neighborhood, but I'm not going to say the name of it for privacy purposes, but it's like a village. It's like in the name of the, I don't know, the neighborhood. And so like we have to pay like property taxes every year to the village and the city or county or whatever. It's funny. But anyways, we thought maybe the village or whatever would turn, they're the ones that would turn them on and off. Or like for events, because there's also a swimming pool and then our neighborhood has a swim team for the kids that want to be on the swim team. So we thought like maybe only like those people could turn them on and off. But no, we all have access to them. I didn't know that. We could just hit a switch and we have light. And so we played for like an extra hour and a half. Like it was so much fun. So we played doubles with these random kids. And I want to say kids, but teens. I don't know. They might have been like juniors, seniors in high school or something. And it was so much fun. We were just like, we whipped their butts, okay? It was so much fun. Yeah, and I got like a cute new like pickleball paddle, like upgraded version for my birthday in December, from my in-laws. So that was like, I don't know, it was fun to like use it in the courts this year. Finally. So, and we've played a few like indoor games of pickleball at like the pickleball facilities here, like in the winter months. We've played a few times too. So that way we don't like give it up fully or whatever over the winter months. But now we don't have to pay to use that because our neighborhood has courts. So, I mean, if you ever want to play pickleball with me, guys, hit me up. I will come out and play pickleball with you, especially in the spring. I can play in the weekdays or whatever, especially if you're a photographer. If you're in Charlotte and you're a photographer, hit me up if you want to just like hang out and play pickleball in the middle of the week. Okay? So much fun. Or, I mean, my clients, couples, if you guys are listening to this, you want to play, I would love to play pickleball with you. So my husband and I love to play doubles. It's a lot of fun. Our friends love to play too, so it's a lot of fun. Tyler, my husband, is very competitive. So just going to say that. So as long as you don't mind playing with competitive individual, we would love to play doubles with you. All right. Well, that is all the things. Well, not all the things, but some of the things, high level things that I am into right now. So maybe you can grab a couple ideas, and it was fun talking about it. Something a little bit different, but yeah. But I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. And if you liked listening to today's episode, give it a thumbs up and subscribe on YouTube. If you are listening on any of the podcast streaming services platforms, give it a 5-star review. And I'll talk to y'all later. Toodles.
This is Raw Narrative. Raw Narrative. Stories in the Raw.